Coming back around, now I'm on top. LSP is in the motherfucking building. Keys up on the ground, which we call shots. Core hop on these niggas, what they gon' do? Cause they don't wanna see their body float. Face down in a river that we want food. Looking at me like E40, they saying nope. Yup, I'm back on my bullshit. No, I don't mind if you lose it. Usually I lose my mind when I'm doing new shit. I am inclined to go bully, choosing to live the scene like a movie. Blood is all over the walls while I do me. Bitch, that's how I do it. If you don't like it, then you can die too. See, this is that new. I am the shit all these other fucks do. Gotta grab next till I turn up face too blue. All of these rappers are fagging they too. Look at this lame shit. Gotta bring something to aim with. Gotta start fires with flames till I burn it all down to the ground. I just can't sit around with these niggas that's looking all gay and just mumble away cause they can't spit. You got.
Oh yeah, everybody, how you doing? How you doing tonight? How you doing? Welcome, dear listeners, to a world shrouded in darkness, to a realm where nightmares and hip-hop collide. This is Welcome to the Underground with Slick and Joe, your gateway to eerie and unsettling, brought to you by the Sinister Reckless Radio. I'm Rebel Joe, my partner, Slick. He's going to be right up here. Just give me a minute. How you doing, my man? Oh, let's get the computer going. Slick, how you doing, my man?
Fam? What's up, everybody? Again, my name's Slick. I'm an OG juggalo from Toronto. So sorry that we're running behind. So many technical difficulties tonight. I don't know what's going on. It's just one of those fucking days. Also, we were excited. We do have a new co-host for the show, Miss G. Unfortunately, she had a bad, stuck in a bad traffic jam. So it's just been one of those days all around. And I apologize for the homie that we have on the show tonight. But I'm excited as fuck to have him here. So, Joe, if we want to start, do we want to play?
Sorry about the delay. There's a little bit of lag, but what's up? What did you ask, my man?
All right, let's get the intro. So we have the King in Yellow. So let's play the first video before we bring our homie on.
Yeah, man. Here we go. I got it right here. Just two computers not reacting the same. New system, man. New system. Bear with us.
Yeah. Shoot me in my fucking face, put me out my misery. I'm bad for you, baby, just a drug like methamphetamines. I hurt everything that ever fucking let me touch it. If we fucking and you curse, so best to end it with a bullet. I love the way you make me hate myself to feel okay. I love the train wreck that we live in, I can't look away. I love the way you seem disgusted when you looking, and the way you pull your panties down and fuck me like a hooker. I see inside you when I see nothing but filth, but it seems when I'm inside you, only time I feel myself. We were born to die, so why you make me feel alive? Like a drug up in my system, always keep me on my.
What's good?
What's up, homie? Sorry about that, man.
No, you good.
How you doing, brother?
Good, G. How you doing?
Great. So can you tell us, bro, where you're from and everything like that?
Yes, sir. I'm from Reno, Nevada.
Reno, Nevada. And how long have you been in the game, homie?
I've been rapping for a long fucking time. Doing shows probably since I was like 15 or so, 15, 16. But I've been just doing this Gruesome shit for maybe 2 years.
Okay, so that's why. Let's rewind. Let's go back now. So tell me how you got into the scene. What was the influence? Who did you see? What got you into this?
So I kind of just grew up listening to a lot of different shit, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of all over the place with what I listen to, and I'm in a lot of metal crowds. I'm in a lot of new metal crowds. I'm in a lot of Juggalo crowds. I'm like all over the place. You know what I mean? But if you're talking about underground and like that type of shit, it's really. Remember when I was younger, I got really into like ICP and Twisted and Tech Nine, and I was already into a lot of hip hop before that. But when I was super young, my brother got me into a lot of that shit, and I was already into a lot of music that was like, if you fucking look weird, I would fuck with you like most of the time. So yeah, I got super into a lot of that shit, and that's really probably what popped it all off.
100%. That's dope. And again, you can tell, I mean, from just listening to your style and stuff, which we'll get into for sure. I mean, there's definitely other than just hip hop in your music for sure. And I definitely see that. So even on that side, like the metal side, like you just said that you fuck with and all that shit, who on that side do you really fuck with or maybe inspired you as well?
So I grew up like I really like a lot of like obviously like Slipknot. I listen to a lot of Slipknot, a lot of like Mudvayne, a lot of like heavier shit like Whitechapel and like like Job for a Cowboy and stuff like that, and Chelsea Grin and all that back then. And then I listened to a lot of like punk, and then but I also listened to a lot of like fucking old shit, like like I really like Bobby Caldwell. I listened to a lot of like I'm just kind of all over the fucking place with music, you know what I mean? Like so but I try to incorporate a lot of shit into like everything I do in shows I do. Like I have a lot of songs that are all over the fucking place, you know what I mean? But on this show I have coming up this Sunday on the 15th, it's me and Warlord Colossus headlining, but I have a full on fucking like heavy band on there. They're called Split Persona, and they're fucking dope. So I always try to like mix
Split
shit
Persona?
in.
Shout out
Yeah,
Split Persona. Fuck, dope.
yes sir.
I mean, definitely, like, yeah, like I'm saying, in your music, you definitely hear all this different styles and shit like that. It's just fucking crazy. That's why I love to shit. But on that, so you said 2 years. So Doc Gruesome, where did this come up? What, like, how did you find it? Like, where did you go to get this?
So it's kind of a long fucked up story, but I'm in a group called Ill Tricks, and I've been in that group since I was like fucking 15 or 16. And we used to be like a 7-person group, but like hella shit happened. Um, People ended up in jail, people died, people fucking turned into drug addicts and stole from us. So it basically just ended up like me and Maniac. And that's what it still is, and that's what it'll always be. But I was in Iltrix, and my best friend, Effect, he's one of the group members, but that guy was like my fucking best friend. Like for like 10 years, we didn't spend like more than a day apart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like our businesses were planned around each other, like our lives were planned around each other. You know what I mean? And he fucking died in a car accident, and that really kind of fucked everything up. But at that time, I had like a really stupid Juggalo name. Like I called myself Freak Show, which is like, dumb as fuck. Never gonna be able to copyright that. Never gonna be able to break myself from anything. You know what I mean? Because I'm
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
create my own shit.
Yeah.
And so I was like looking to rebrand, and he was at the same time. And we told each other everything. So like one night we were just kind of chilling, smoking, hanging out, and he was like, "I'm thinking about doing Doc Gruesome as my name." And I was like, "Yo, that sounds sick as fuck." And he was like, "Hell yeah." He was like hung up on it though, because he's like, I've always been into like dark macabre shit, and that's the type of music I like to make. Like even my happier shit is like really dark subject matter, you know. So he was hung up on the fact that like he would like to do like different type of music, and he doesn't know if the Doc Gruesome like moniker is gonna like put people off from listening to all like taking him serious as like a not horrorcore artist, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so he was like hung up on that, and then he fucking died. And so I kind of just was like, no name's gonna mean as much to me as that one. So I'm doing it in honor of him, you know, more than anything.
Well,
But
big rest in peace to the homie. Like that's big rest in
big
peace, and
fact.
that makes perfect sense, man. Like exactly what you just said there. And one thing, like even with your music, like I love the King in Yellow. I mean, it just so if I want to get pumped up, or every song is just hard and hard and
Yeah.
hard. And like you said, even songs that I don't want to say happier, but even songs that I'll think, okay, this might be whatever. No, 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 no. It might be happier, but it's hard and it's hard, and I fucking love it. So on that, I just want to talk about a couple of my favorite tracks on that album, and just kind of how, like, first, but even before that, like how does music come to you though? Because so many different styles. Like, how do you write your music or come up with lyrics or your beats? How does all that shit work with you, homie?
So I've been writing music since I was like fucking 10.
Wow,
Like
shout out.
I've been seriously like sitting down and like recording and trying to like put songs together to beats since I was like 12. So I've gotten really comfortable with the way I write, but honestly, I hadn't gotten real comfortable with like my style until like a couple years ago, like doing this Gruesome shit. Because being in a group that big, you never really get to do exactly what you want to do. You know, it's always like a mixture of what everybody's say is. You know, so I feel like that kind of hindered me from really being able to find myself as an artist. But all the solo shit and group projects I've been doing lately have really like helped me kind of hone myself. Like I think you can hear it throughout my music. Like you can really hear the progressions throughout my 2 albums that I've dropped. You know what I mean? And I want that to continue to happen. I want every album to be like, fuck, this is like not what I expected. Like this is even better than the last one. But yeah, I really just I've been doing it for so long that I can kind of just like sit down and hear something and I know kind of exactly where I want to go with it. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times I'll have shit in my head. Like shout out to Bad Mind Bankard Beats, my producer. That's my brother, but he fucking kills everything for me. So I can like kind of I'll have something in my head that I want, and I'll be like, hey, I need this, and he'll be like, all right, I'll fuck with it, and I'll have it back and done. Like I can get a whole song done in a day easy.
Mad respect. And I
I
mean, it
sit
makes sense
down
what you're
usually and
saying.
write
Like,
and record and send out like 8 to 10 features like every weekend.
oh, really, eh?
Yeah.
Mad respect. And I mean, it makes a lot of sense when you say too, like with 7 people in the group, dope, everything's great. But I'm sure at the end of the day, everyone still has their own little style. Every a
Yeah.
little bit different here, a little bit different there, right? So yeah, you definitely can shine more, obviously, fucking solo. But I mean, amazing. And like you're saying, like you feel it in your music. It's hard as fuck. So before we get into the next video, I'm sure your show's live or this as well. But the energy that you fucking bring, homie, like tell me about that. Like tell me about this energy that you have. How are you on stage?
Yeah, my I fucking go crazy on stage. I try to be like I don't know. I just like I take a lot of reference from people that I've seen, but I fucking like my energy is wild. There's not a lot of people, especially in my town, that do what I do. There's not a lot of people that put on the music like I put on out here either, you know what I mean? But I have been performing in clubs since I was like 15. So I like to think that I'm real comfortable with my stage presence and controlling and talking to a crowd and just moving shit and putting my sets together and just knowing what's gonna move a fucking crowd. I've performed shit so many times, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I try to put together sets that are just like you can't fucking breathe, and then there's one song where it's like, okay, this is cool, and then it's just like, all right, back to fucking going crazy. You know what I mean? I have like 2 or 3 like breaks in between my sets, but other than that, it's just like mosh pit shit. You know?
That yeah, that's fun. I mean, I see that, I feel that. Obviously, it's like you've been in the game for a while, and like you said, performing for a while. But I still know at the same time that doesn't matter. Probably each and every time, it's hard as fuck, right? So that's what it's about. So that you have
Yeah.
that style is sick, homie. You with me, Joe?
Absolutely, man.
All right, we got another video here, or what, homie?
Yeah, I had Exorcist featuring DJ Chunk ready to go while these guys were talking there, and then when you called me back, I got totally surprised.
So yeah, we're good to go. So what are we playing next, homie?
Are we good with that? Playing that one, Exorcist?
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah, that's off my self-titled. That's off my first album I dropped.
Well,
Last year.
Before we put it on, homie, you want to tell us anything about the song? How you came up with it and all that shit?
Yeah, so obviously, like, I'm a super fucking horror fan, so I always drop like little like songs throughout my albums. Like, I have songs like Leatherface and Exorcist and different shit like that throughout my shit. So it's kind of just really a homage to how much I love The Exorcist. You know what I mean?
Have you?
And shout out to DJ Chunk on the scratches. He killed that shit.
Big shout out to DJ Chunk always. What do you think about the new Exorcist movie? Seen a preview yet?
I haven't seen it yet. I believe it comes out the 13th.
Yeah. Have you seen the preview?
I've seen all the previews. I'm fucking so stoked for it. It looks so
I know,
good.
man. Every time I see it, my mouth just drops on me. I'm just like, what the fuck, man? So,
yeah, like when I saw the first little snippet that they released where it showed the girls like reaching up and screaming at the sky and it like zoomed in on their faces, I was like, oh, this shit's gonna be fire, dude.
Oh yeah, 100%. Oh yeah, fuck, I can't wait, homie. All right, Joe, let's get into the video, homie.
Gruesome in the building, you can tell by the red dot. Bitchin' by the bedside, waiting for the headshot. Yeah, fuck the liar, I'm the king of where the death rock. Hey, bitchin' sulfur and brimstone all up on my breath. Oh, my girlfriend today, by the end of the week, she be my peso. So many bodies stuffed up in my walls, they look like pretzels. I pick up victims at random, so bitch don't feel you special when you hear the beat knock. Bitches get their bodies laid down, you hear the heat pop. Better get down on the ground, and don't never make a sound. Cause judgment day's upon you, and I'm here to bring an end to all your pain and all your sorrow, bitches. I need a motherfucking exorcist. 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 Listen to these bitches talking, sitting in my bed. They tryna send my soul and tell me that I should repent. But suddenly my eyes roll in the back of my head. Even my mama telling them that I'll be better off dead. Bitch, I've never been normal, just take a fucking look at me. Outcast in society with no one who admires me. Monster the most, always spitting dope and fire. See, bitch, if you buying my album, consider it supplier fees. You a motherfucking bitch, never see you on the block. If you post up on the web, I'm creepy crawling with the Glock. Make me come about my casket, I'ma catch you, that's on God. And any other motherfucker wanna stand by your side, bitch, is done. Need a motherfucking, I need a motherfucking exorcist. Exorcist, I need a motherfucking exorcist. Exorcist, I need a motherfucking exorcist. Exorcist, I need a motherfucking exorcist.
I need a motherfucking exorcist. I love it, man. Hard as fuck. On
Pretty
that,
good.
it's perfect setup. Again, to everybody, so sorry about the delay, the late time and shit like that. We hated to keep Doc Gruesome waiting, but just fucking shit went down tonight. And unfortunately, we're not rushing the show by any means, but I mean, we can't spend as much time as we'd like, but we're going to keep it rolling a bit longer. So I'm going to have my little homie come on, Blaze. He's a big horror guy. So we do this Whisper with Blaze, and he's going to come on and ask you a couple questions, homie.
All right, bet.
Yeah, man. How you doing tonight?
Good, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing good. So, I heard you talking about The Exorcist. Now, I
Yeah.
do have to say, that one did scare me as a kid.
Yeah, facts.
It was up there. So, I always like to ask a question. What was the movie that scared you the most as a kid?
I'm gonna say Jeepers Creepers, but it's not because the movie scared me. It's because I had a reoccurring fucked up dream about it that just like fucked my whole life up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro, it was so crazy. So like I had this dream and I was hella little and I would like get home from school and I'd have my backpack on and I'd be like just, doing little kid shit. And my mom would come in and she would be like, "Hey, I got a surprise for you." And I would always be like super excited, like, "What the fuck is it?" And my mom would be like, "I got your favorite movie star to come and see you." And I would like run outside all excited, and then it would just be like Jeepers Creepers, and he would just fucking try to kill me. And he would be like running around trying to murder me, and my mom would just be like laughing and like clapping and shit.
Oh,
It was
fuck.
crazy, bro. It was a crazy
Fuck.
dream.
Fuck. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say I've had one that scared me that much,
Yeah.
but I do have one that scared me the most.
And I
ever.
don't even know if it was like the movie scared me or it was just like a mental manifestation or something, but it was fucked.
Yeah, man. So, what kind of music do you think you listened to the most as a child?
Probably metal.
Yeah, man. My dad, he raised me on this term.
Yeah, but aside from metal, I listen to a lot of like old school hip hop. I listen to a lot of like Eazy-E and Dr. Dre and like Tupac, Snoop Dogg, Big L, shit like that, like Big Pun.
Yeah. The classic, bro.
Yeah. So I listened to, but so I was kind of fucking, even then, even back as a kid, I was just kind of like all over the place. The only music I've never really liked too much is country, but I do like older, like outlaw country, when it's like,
shout out Johnny Cash, homie.
Yeah, Johnny Cash. Willie Nelson's a really good example of like some country I like because I feel like that back then they were just making shit about shit they were doing, or like everyday life, but it was just that style of music they made. I feel like country music now is so repetitive. It's always the same shit,
Yeah, 100%, homie. Yeah, anything else, Blaze?
Yeah, man. So, if there was one song that you had to pick that you think that you would like to kind of live in its world, the story it tells, which would you pick from your catalog?
I'm sorry, one more time. I kind of blanked out at the end of that question.
Like what if there was one story that your songs tell, which one would you pick to kind of
okay
choose to be there?
So if I had to pick one song out of mine to really kind of describe me as a person, as an artist.
Yeah, man.
Okay, let me see. That's gonna be hard with one because I make so many different types of music. What about top three?
That'd be dope. Top three, homie.
All right, so I think we'll go with the classic, the first one that everybody liked. That was "Play Haters." That was the first song that popped off for me. And then we'll go "Runaway" or "Cemetery Roads" because those were both like "Runaway." That was like my whole like goth rock type of shit that like people like. And we'll probably say bleed or colorblind because those three are probably like the general type of music that you're gonna get from me most of the time.
Yeah, man.
Dope. Hard as fuck. Thanks, little homie Blaze. Always great questions, man. Mad respect.
Yes, sir.
Me. And thank you for being here, Doc.
Of course, bro. Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah, man. We always love to have independent artists on. It's one thing I've seen my dad truly uphold. Even in when we're on the job site, he's always playing the stuff he has on his radio station.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Shout out. On that, bro. So you said you have a show coming up on Sunday, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The
So what,
15th.
like, what's going on? Let's tell us what's going on new. Shows, music. What do you got coming for us coming up soon?
So yeah, so the show on Sunday is a big show. I'm headlining with Warlord Colossus, and we got a lot of dope acts on the bill. It's gonna be Worm, Odd Prophet, Lil Maniac, Split
Where?
Persona, Body Bag Rejects. A lot of fucking dope acts on the bill. Sujay the Vamp, Trev Stone. So it's kind of all over the place. It's gonna be a big show. A lot of acts sold. There's gonna be like grab bags for the first 50 people through the door. We got like signed fucking little glossies from me and Maniac and shit.
Wow.
We got a lot of like dope, cool shit for everybody who's gonna be there. The show's gonna be fucking insane. Warlord's crazy.
Mad.
So pull up for that. We just dropped Kintsugi for EJ Prophet. Rest in peace to my brother. And we are dropping in October Book of the Dead 2. That's going to be coming out. And then my next album is going to be The Great Mortality. And that's going to be set for early next year.
Great Mortality.
Yes, sir. The Great Mortality. Yep.
The Great Mortality. Dope heart as fuck. Another thing I kind of wanted to talk to you about, because you've worked with already, you've had some good features and shit like that for sure. And also you're telling me how much features you're doing a week, which is dope hard as fuck. I love it. What artists and producers, who do you want to work with? Who would you love to work with kind of thing? Do a song with? Any of that shit, homie.
I really want to do a song with Jonathan Davis or Corey Taylor. Either one of those would be fucking fire. Or like newer artists, I think like me and Zillakami or like Shakewell could make crazy fucking music. Me and Sos Moolah.
Yeah.
A lot of fucking people I want to work with, you know what I mean?
For sure. My respect. Yeah. That's crazy. That's the other thing. I mean, me and you have kind of talked about too, but I'd be excited as fuck as well. You have your passport, right, homie?
Nah, but I can get it.
You're gonna get your passport.
Yes, sir.
Gonna get your passport because like I said, down here, like obviously always open invitation, and we're gonna work something out to get you down here, do shows down here. We have a big scene down here. Like, I mean, people want you guys to come down here, you know, so it'll be nothing but love. We'll be excited as shit. So yeah, we're definitely gonna get you down here, homie.
Yeah, I'm always down, bro. Just let me know when you're ready and we'll fucking figure some shit out.
100%. That's why it's dope. Even with your new album coming out and stuff like that, we'll work something 100% for sure, homie. We'll talk for sure about that.
Perfect. Yeah.
Joe, you with me, homie?
Absolutely, man.
We got only a couple minutes left here. So before we have to let the homie go, we're gonna definitely have him back on the show for sure. It's gonna be sick. We're gonna be a better, proper show for sure too, longer when we have more time for sure. But
yeah, no, I'm definitely down to come back on for sure. Yeah.
Oh, mad respect. We obviously would love that. And like I said, we get big hits all the time when we have you guys on. People out here in Canada, man, just craving for this shit. So it's always an honor when any of you homies come on. And like I said, I'm an OG. And I love the way the scene is. All the underground scene, all music. I just love where it is right now. And I think it's fucking amazing. I see and learn and hear new artists all the fucking time. And I just love it right now, man. And we're in a good spot. So having homies on like you, homies and Chuckles in the past, who are having in the future, OGs like Project Born, like it's just amazing where our scene has gone, man. So that's why I always mad respect to you as well. All the hard work you do, homie, it shows. So I can't wait to see how much more you grow in the future as well, because you're just gonna go, man.
Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that shit, man. Shout out to y'all for having me on. I really had a good time.
100%. 100%. Anything else, Joe? We have one more? Or?
Yeah, man. I've been working on my intros and outros, and I'm gonna read this one because I tried to do it specifically for you, especially with the theme and stuff that we were going with. So I'm gonna sign out. I'm gonna use my first tagline sign out. Thanks for joining us on the Night of Terror and Haunting Melodies. Remember, we're here to reveal the gruesome beats, the bone-chilling rhymes, and the artists who thrive in the horrors of the night. Thank you, Doc Gruesome, for being on here with us. Thanks for you for allowing me to do this little thing. I hope I did you justice.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much. We'll let you go. Peace.
Mad respect, homie. Mad respect. All right, everyone. Thanks again. We'll see you next week. Again, we'll be more, mad respect.